What's up?
What do you mean what I mean? How the you get around Mama D? What the y'all mean that?
That's none of your business.
You know her reputation with young women, she was known to be a madam, okay? So I'm just asking what's the relationship?
What if you found a secret recording that could reveal what you believe to be true about the people you care about? When Kirk Frost's secret recordings were made public, it was revealed that he had betrayed Rasheeda in a startling way. The reality they contain is even more combustible than anyone could have imagined, and these videos have the ability to shatter the foundation of their marriage. Everything could alter as a result of what we're about to discover. But the larger question still stands. What is the extent of this betrayal? What will Rasheeda do after this? As we reveal the tale behind the tapes, stay tuned. The content of the publicly revealed tapes is both shocking and scandalous. There was no way for anyone to foresee the scope of the news when it first broke. These exchanges weren't informal. These were tapes of Kirk talking about his covert schemes, his emotions for Rasheeda, and unimaginable confessions. How were these recordings found? Why now, and by whom were they leaked? Did someone want to finally reveal the truth? Or was it a kind of retaliation? The enigma surrounding the leak just intensifies the conflagration. Fans sprang into horror when the tapes started to circulate. According to Kirk's statements, he had been concealing his genuine motivations for far too long. In these recordings, he discusses his dissatisfaction with Rasheeda, his uncertainties about their future together, and, perhaps most startling of all, his intentions to start over. The tapes make you wonder about everything. Because of the explosive nature of the tapes, even more concerns have been raised about whether their marriage was based on trust, or if there was always something deeper going on below it. Could the tapes have been altered to portray Kirk as a villain, or is all of this real? Fans are left wondering whether these tapes have been played, or whether this is the true story of Kirk and Rasheeda's private lives, which only serves to heat the flames. For years, the relationship between the Frosts has been the subject of intense public scrutiny. Their marriage has long been a talking point because of the frequent ups and downs and allegations of adultery. Rasheeda has always supported Kirk in spite of all the difficulties they have faced. She has been a kind mother, a supportive spouse, and a faithful wife. However, to what extent was their marriage founded on secrets? And to what extent was it founded on love and trust? Rasheeda is left to sort through the ruins of her marriage as Kirk's dubious behaviors throughout the years are revealed by these videos. The one person who was meant to support her is now publicly humiliating her, which is much worse. There are other things breaking besides her heart. Everything in her universe is being upended. As the recordings keep spreading like wildfire, Rasheeda is compelled to face the heartbreaking reality. She is only beginning to experience shock and bewilderment. When she gets humiliated in public, how will she respond? Will she take the chance to leave everything? Or will she confront Kirk and demand answers? Rasheeda's emotional toll is indisputable. She believed she knew her spouse, but these recordings show a different side of him. The way Rasheeda will react to this treachery and whether she will stick by Kirk or decide to break up with him permanently are the questions that fans are looking forward to. Her future, her family, her job, and their marriage may all be negatively impacted by how she responds to the circumstance. In this scenario, the family dynamic is just as significant. Not only does the treachery impact Kirk and Rasheeda, but it also shakes their entire family. After seeing their parents' hardships over the years, their kids are now embroiled in a public scandal. Although their family has always been close, these disclosures are upending their home in unexpected ways. What will Rasheeda's relatives think? Will they encourage her and give her advice, or will they be conflicted over whether to help her or try to save the relationship? The consequences of the current dilemma facing the Frost family could have an impact on all parties. Now, even Kirk's own family is in the public eye. In the aftermath of this incident, will they stand with him or turn away? The responses from the fans have been just as strong. Fans are in astonishment as the tapes continue to make the rounds on the internet. Kirk has angered some, who claim he is a cunning liar who is unworthy of Rasheeda's allegiance. Others are deeply sympathetic to Rasheeda, who has been caught off guard by the long-term treachery of someone she trusted. However, not everyone is so eager to pass judgment. Some supporters of Kirk argue that Rasheeda is exaggerating the situation and are doubting the veracity of the audio. In order to make Kirk appear worse than he actually is, may the tapes have been altered or removed from context. With fans picking sides and making predictions about the Frost family's future, the controversy has generated contentious conversations. Is there any chance that Kirk and Rasheeda may still work things out, or is this the end for them? Fans are still making assumptions about the real content of the videos, while the online controversy rages on. Some others ponder whether the leak has a secret motive. Could the tapes have been purposefully leaked to ruin Kirk's reputation and career? Could this be a part of a larger plan to undermine him? The mystery is considerably increased by the fact that it is still unclear who leaked the tapes and why. It is believed by some that Kirk used these videos as a private outlet for his grievances, but now that they have been made public, he must deal with the fallout from his behavior. Will he come clean and offer an apology for his betrayal, or will he attempt to manipulate the situation to his advantage? Even the idea that these cassettes are just the start has been floated. Could there be more recordings, more mysteries, more discoveries in the works, it's unclear how this scandal will turn out and what will come next. Is Kirk's marriage to Rasheeda over, or will he attempt to keep their relationship going? Beyond their private lives, the tapes have far-reaching repercussions. In addition to their marriage, fans are speculating that the ramifications from these tapes may have long-term effects for their commercial empire. Being a prosperous businesswoman, Rasheeda's company has always played a significant role in who she is. What would happen to her and Kirk's joint ventures if their marriage ends? Will she be able to carry on constructing her empire by herself, or will she have to make difficult choices regarding the future of their joint venture? What Rasheeda does next is crucial and will determine how her relationship with Kirk develops. With the disturbing tapes now public, Rasheeda finds herself in a difficult situation. Will she hold Kirk responsible for his betrayal and demand answers in a dramatic public confrontation, or will she decide to leave the past behind and quietly go on, concentrating on herself? Her choice carries a great deal of weight, and the entire world is watching. Whether she will take charge of this chaotic scenario and put her own health first, or whether she will keep fighting for a relationship based on secrets, mistrust, and lies, is what fans are waiting to see. Because of this treachery, Rasheeda is deeply upset and now has the ability to decide what will happen next. Her choice will impact more than just her marriage. It will also affect her family, her work, and her public image. She supported Kirk through all the highs and lows they went through for years, but now that she has learnt this startling truth, she must choose between abandoning her relationship and forgiving others. It is unclear to fans if Rasheeda will decide to start over on her own terms, or whether she would give Kirk another chance in spite of the harm his deception has inflicted. The controversy is still ongoing. Numerous questions remain unresolved, and the process has only barely begun. In what ways will Kirk try to mend his damaged reputation in an attempt to save what remains of his marriage? Would he come out and offer an apology, or is he going to deny everything in an attempt to change the story and lessen the impact of the tapes? Kirk's every behavior will be closely watched now that his acts have been made public, and his attempts to make atonement might either gain Rasheeda's trust again or further alienate her. With anticipation for the next startling turn in this blockbuster story, fans are on the edge of their seats. Rasheeda must make difficult choices as well. The next chapter of her life will be determined by how she responds to learning the truth about Kirk's betrayal. Will she overcome this upheaval and use the scandal as a springboard for empowerment and personal development? Or will this treachery be the last straw that makes her leave a marriage that has been full of lies and secrets? The world is watching to see if she will decide to break free and create a future on her own terms, or continue in the destructive loop. Since Kirk's treachery has been revealed, there is no going back. Their marriage's future is in jeopardy, and neither of them can foresee what will occur next. The pressure on Kirk and Rasheeda is tremendous. The stakes are higher than ever. One thing is certain: the drama is far from over. It is anyone's guess what will happen next. Every twist, turn, and startling revelation in this epic drama will be anxiously followed by fans as the next chapter unfolds. What are your thoughts on this startling betrayal? Is Kirk the villain here, or is there more to the story than meets the eye? Share your thoughts in the comments below. Do you think Rasheeda should forgive him, or is it time for her to move on? Don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe for more updates on this drama. The truth is still unfolding, and you won't want to miss what comes next.